Alright, welcome back to Finding My ELO on chess.com. Trying something a little different tonight. More of a relaxed, chill kind of chess. We're at 1193 on the puzzles, so here goes nothing. Alright, I'm not seeing a mate in 1. So let's try that, and then what's the answer after that? Maybe no? Alright, so we got that much. Is it? There's no way it's... Okay, this is actually a little more difficult than I was expecting. Ah, yes, because then that, and then that. Ahaha. And it forks the knight and the bishop. Check, and mate. Easy. Ooh. That's tricky. But it's also mate in 2. Alright. Let's see how this goes for a game. And don't worry, I'm doing this facetiously. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to make it through a full game like this, but let's give it a shot anyway. Alright, playing as black, 983. Okay, starting with the good old king first, king pawn first. And I hate it. I absolutely hate it. How about that? Bet you weren't expecting that one. If you move your bishop, you just... Yeah. The whole trick of this opening is to try to get you to move your bishop. Alright. Okay. Doesn't work on that side because the queen's defending the rook. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. It's completely and totally fine. Oh? You think that's the answer? That's not the answer. So now, if I can't take his queen from wherever he moves it, oh, he spotted it. How unfortunate. Well, it's a good thing that my knight's defended by my rook. I wonder if he notices my knight's defended by my bishop. I mean... No, it's not super beneficial yet, so I'll just take his pawn. He has moved his queen so much. And after all that... Let's see... What do I want to do? I think I'm going to see if he notices. He doesn't notice. So, now I put him in check like so. I don't care. I really don't. Alright. I feel alright. I feel pretty alright. Pretty alright indeed. He can't move here. If he moves his rook away, that's a free bishop. Interesting. Very interesting. I don't really want to be trading because he is up a piece. But I do also want to get my other rook involved here. Let's do this. See if he takes the pawn. Yeah, not sure if I'm going to win this one, but it's a stupid trick opening, so I really don't care. Okay. Pushes his pawn. Alright. I'm ready to go here. I can't leave this because I can get back ranked. Does he push aggressively towards me? A little bit. Something like that. I think he's hoping that I move my rook here, which would let him fork my king and my rook. So now, if he takes, I take with my pawn, which opens up an escape for my king. Good time. Okay. Okay. So, as long as I keep my rooks on white squares, I should be pretty okay. See, that's problematic. That's problematic. If he puts his rook there, I'm in trouble. Like, I'm in a lot of trouble. That forces me to do this. And I need to push these pawns quickly. And now I'm safe. He doesn't realize that I'm safe. But now it's rook, rook, and then king. Now my king's threatening his rook. So he has to move his rook. Now my king's threatening his bishop. So he has to move his bishop. And put him in check. Take this pawn. His king can't move here. Okay. If I move there, that's mate. No, it's not. Pawn. But if I move here... Now what? That was quick. Alright. I mean, I'm actually in a pretty fine spot right here. But, just make a little move just to pin this pawn to his king. That's all that did. I can't take his bishop or that pawn with my king, ever. His bishop's blocking these pawns. They're out of the game. This pawn, if I march it forward, the king just takes it. And yeah, his rook is annoying. Yeah, the fact that he's up a bishop is problematic, but I don't think he is going to be able to close this one out. Okay. That's interesting. Let's be a little aggressive. Not let the king get over here. Okay. Except now, since my king's there, his king can't take it. He can put me in check to force me away. Yeah. But then... he's just gonna... I should have gone there. I messed up. I messed up so bad. That's unfortunate. Yeah, okay. That just lost me the game. That just lost me the game. That's unfortunate. Now he's gonna put me in check. Well, I mean, I can repetition it. That's a plan. I mean, his king could move here, but then his rook can't move there. If he moves his bishop, I take his rook. If he moves his bishop, I can put him in check. Yeah. This is a tricky one. I mean, as long as I have a rook or a pawn left, if he runs out of time, I win. It wouldn't be too glorious, but, I mean, it's kind of whatever. Really? That's your plan? I go there so that his king can't come forward any. And as soon as he moves the rook here, I move here. No, because if I move there, this is tough. I can't put him in. That might have been a mistake, but maybe not. The rook is defending the pawn. He's never going to move the bishop. I need to keep my king in this corner. Do I play for the draw, or do I play for the win on time? Because if he takes, and I take, and he takes, all he has left is a bishop, a pawn, and a king. Unfortunately, this square is the same color as the bishop. So no, I do not play. I do not play for the draw because I will not get it. I will not get it. I'm just going to try to keep him in. Just stay on white squares as much as I can. Okay. If he pushes his king down, I immediately put him in check so he has back. Okay. So he either pushes past. No, he goes back. Alright. "30 seconds. He's got 34 seconds to figure it out. As long as I don't put my rook on any kind of square. "18 seconds. 11. That's mate. Now he pushes for the queen. 6 seconds. I do not want to put myself where he can put me in check and get my rook, but I have no choice. He gets a draw. Or yep. He gets a draw. Let's see what I should have done about his stupid little trick at the beginning. Alright. Yeah. He was definitely in the lead the entire game. Stupid little trick. Yeah, I hate this so much. Like, I'm already on the back foot the entire game. Just because... the rook was... That was my chance to get back into it. That was my chance. Yep. 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 Oh, that's so unfortunate. Oh well, at least it was a draw. This entire time, yeah. This entire time he's just trying to pull stupid tricks. It's frustrating because it's not even a good player. Like, that's not losing because they're better. It's losing because they have some stupid trick they have memorized. And by memorizing their stupid trick, they're able to get an advantage. And I'm sure a lot of people surrender. Yeah, this is unfortunate. Yeah. I should have just kept my pawn where it was and kept my rook blocking the king. But like I said, as soon as I saw he was playing that stupid trick, I was just like, okay, whatever, I don't care, I lose, whatever. Don't even care. Yeah. Either way, it would have been the same. But it's fine. We got a draw because he was not good enough to actually close it out. I mean, honestly, all he had to do, back before all of this, way back here. Instead of doing this, which it says is best, he should have done this, which is actually best. Because then what's my answer? What's my answer? This? No. That loses me the game. This? No. That also loses me the game. Because literally at this point, like, no matter what I do, he's going to go there, and he's going to just march my king in the corner. At this point, I should have lost. Because realistically, my best bet is put him in check, I think. No? Push the pawn and hope that he... I can go these two spaces. If I go here, it's mate. if I go here, that's fine. He can still, well, actually, no, that would be, if he did that and I traded, then it would be traded. Yeah. Yeah, okay, if I went there, that'd be pretty good. But I mean, no, he just does this, and then, or even this, actually. And then, once more, we're in the situation of I'm in a corner. But this time, instead of having lost all of his pawns, he has 2 pawns on each side. And I've got that pawn that's about to be taken and this pawn that's about to be taken. Yeah, actually, can I close this out? Obviously defend the pawn. And at this point, he immediately makes sure I can't move that one. What? Oh, right, because of the check. Yeah, either pops this or moves the king. So I can go for that, and then he does that. And then whichever one I go for, if I go for that one, then he just does that. Like, yeah. And then there is always the threat that if I move in any way where I can't just immediately drop down here, yeah, if I do that, actually that is... Oh no, yeah, bad. But yeah, that's all he needs to win. And if I don't give him that opportunity, he just marches these 2 pawns until he mates me that way. I should have lost there. I absolutely should have. But all he knows is a trick opening. All he knows is a trick. He doesn't know how to play chess. He doesn't know that bringing your pair of rooks into a single row and then just squishing them into your the enemy king, like, because if I don't do that, which I don't even think I would have seen, honestly, there's literally nothing there. If I do anything else, literally anything else, that, and then there's nothing I can do. It's mate from there. I could try to force him to trade, and then he just does that. And you have to move, and then he just does that. And then you have to move, and then he just does that. And it's mate. Basic, simple, easy mate. But he had 6 minutes. 6 minutes. And couldn't figure out this position. I'm so glad he didn't win. In any case, that's been Finding My ELO for the night. I hope you enjoyed it, and until next time, have a good one.